Hello friends, I hope you guys are well. For today's video, we are gonna soak up the sunshine together. I'm gonna do a late spring, early summer outdoor space refresh. I'm gonna bring you along for all the steps. We are gonna start by shopping at Lowe's together and grabbing some new items. Then we'll get home, we'll clean up the spaces, and then we will do some decorating. I am so thankful that you're here. Let's get started. There were quite a few items I needed to get at Lowe's. First and foremost, I had to look at all of their flowers and their plants. Our front porch gets full sun all day, every day, so I needed to pick some plants that I knew would survive. My other requirement is I love colors. Spring and summer for me is all about those bright, beautiful colors that inspire us, give new life and energy to the season, so that's what I was looking for. So we're gonna pick out some plants together. We needed to get some mulch. So I have Steven, my husband, with me. He's grabbing all the mulch. And then I also wanted to look at their planters. I like to do just a mix and match of the planters on our front porch. I think it gives extra character when you do that. And so we're going to check out the planters. And then I also needed some new gardening gloves. Mine somehow have gone missing since last year. So we're going to do a little bit of shopping at Lowe's and then we'll head home. It is the next day. It was quite toasty outside when Steven and I got back from Lowe's yesterday, just full sun on the front porch. So I decided to wait until this morning to pick back up. We have a nice little breeze going. Steven is on his way to the bus stop with the kids, so it's nice and early right now. So I'm gonna take advantage of the temperature and get outside and work on the front porch. So the plan for today, I wanna do a front porch refresh. We're gonna clean it. We're going to get our seat covers shampooed, get all that pollen off of there. Let's hope the pollen is settled down for now. My allergies have been better. I don't know about yours, so I'm gonna take that as a sign that it is time to clean it up. And then I'm going to get all of my planters set up on our front porch stairs, and then we're gonna move to the back porch. I wanna get that cleaned up in a similar way, and then we'll just see where the day takes us. Let's go. Oh, and lots of coffee. I need to take that first sip. Oh, it's the best. Okay, let's go. I love all the beautiful flowers that I found at Lowe's. I got a mix of petunias, some amethyst verbena, some Gerber daisies, some lilies, cat's meow. They are just the perfect rainbow assortment of colors, and I cannot wait to get them in the planters on the porch. They are so beautiful. Let me give you a tour of our planters. So I had these last year from Lowe's. These are new this year from Target. And then this little guy is a part of that set as well. You guys are with me, but here's what we got from Lowe's. So I decided on these two. These are kind of like a grayish bluish color, which I think will match our house perfectly. I love this ombre kind of striped planter. These came from Amazon and they do have plastic lining on the inside. They're marketed as indoor-outdoor, so I will keep you updated if they last. And same with these. So these are indoor-outdoor, and they have the plastic lining as well. And I got 4 sizes of those. They came as a set on Amazon. And then I also got Rory her own little watering can which I'm so excited for. I'm gonna save the watering for this afternoon and let her help me once we get everything planted. All right, let's start arranging them and get some flowers inside. Here's a little strategy for you guys. When I want my plants to sit a little bit higher, I'm just gonna put little mini bottles of water inside. We don't normally buy bottles of water. Stephen had some left over from a work event. Normally I use big rocks, but I actually think that these will work really well. I do not have a green thumb, so I like to keep my planting very simple. I can't complicate it, so I will typically try to find plants that have the right circumference to be able to just plop them right inside of the planters. It doesn't always work out that way, so there are some that we're going to have to replant and put right inside of the planter with some extra fertilizer and things to help them grow. But I just need it to be simple, and I will say it's been over a week and I have kept them alive this long. I have this little daily ritual with Rory where we water the plants every day when we get home from the bus stop, and it is honestly something that I look forward to in the afternoon. I feel like a garden and plants can be some sort of therapy sometimes, and it's just therapeutic. It's therapeutic to sit there and garden and just not think about things and just enjoy getting your hands dirty. And does anybody else feel that way? My spirit was instantly lifted when I was doing this, just soaking up the sun and just really living in the moment of the season. My mind just instantly shifted into a more positive place. I feel like in late winter and early spring, I tended to have more negative thoughts. I was just not having healthy habits, and something about late spring, I just got kicked into gear. I felt all the energy of the season, and I am just in such a positive mindset now. And I think it's all because of the flowers and the plants. And if you're somebody who can't do a garden or can't do planters, I'd recommend just going outside and just walking and just soaking up everybody else's plants. It is just something about the spring that gives me energy. And fall is my favorite time of year. Fall is when I am my best self, but I am truly trying to live in the season. I used to treat late spring and summer as my placeholder to get to my favorite time of year of fall, because fall always makes me think of comfort and coziness. But spring truly is such an energizing season, and it sparks positivity. And so I am really leaning into that, and I hope you guys are able to as well. table is a new purchase from Target, and it's actually a bedside table, but I thought it worked perfectly out here and it matches our furniture. It's been out here for a couple weeks, so I want to just get all the pollen off, and then I think we'll put some of those plants on there as well. Okay, while I clean this table off, I want you guys to let me know in the comments if you did some planting this season. What have you planted? I know it's kind of depending on where you live and your climate and just how much sun you get where you are. But let me know. I'm very interested. I love to hear about new flowers and new plants and new ideas because, like I already mentioned, I do not have a green thumb. So I like to soak up as much knowledge as I can from other people. For anybody new, we actually live in Virginia. So we have a pretty humid climate where we are. Lots of sun. The temperatures go up and down pretty often. Spring, it is not uncommon for us to get down to the 40s and then the next day be up in the 80s. So I have been waiting to do my planting because I wanted to wait till we truly got to the higher temperatures. And boy, have we gotten there. It has been 80s, upper 80s, not quite 90s yet, but it went from just these nice cool days to summer is here. And I am here for it. I am ready for the pool. Give me the hot days to warm up that pool water before we go in Memorial Day weekend so that it is not ice cold. And I am just very much looking forward to the summer with my children. There is a little friend that came to hang out with me today, which I'm okay with as long as it's not a snake.
kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing, it's making me feel like I'm falling.
Okay, I have to show you guys. Look at the difference between vacuumed and all the pollen that is on that rug. Oh my goodness. Do you feel like the pollen has kind of started to settle down where you live? I do feel like that has happened here, mostly because I base it off of how my allergies are feeling. And I mean, I stirred everything up when I did this cleaning, so I was not feeling the greatest the next day, but then it wore off very quickly. I feel like we have gotten through the worst of it, and so I just could not believe how much pollen was sitting on our screened-in porch, because it's screened in, so you would think we would be somewhat protected, but we have had a lot of early spring storms with lots of wind, and so I know it got carried in, so it felt really good to get it all vacuumed up and just finally have a little bit cleaner air to breathe while we are enjoying our outside spaces.
It's what you're doing, it's making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing, it's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in love. You set my wheels in motion. I'm going crazy for you. I smooth like the ocean. I can see you want this too. 'Cause you've been looking at me all night, trying to figure me out. I just wanna let you know. And I ain't playing no games, baby, you won't change. I only want you. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing, it's making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing, it's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Yeah, I'm falling in love. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing, making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing, that's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Yeah, I'm falling in love.
guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys on Tuesday. Bye!